Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for the OPTC video, and in today's video, we're hybriding the new Super Sugo SNAKEMAN with Super Sugo Gear 4 and no stalling the Forest of Training Magnetic. So that is the team. Those are the supports. Let's dive in. We have a new dream team! Super Sugo SNAKEMAN and Super Tandem Luffy work so incredibly well together. Obviously, they are both fighter and free spirit captains, so hybriding the two of these units up is very, very easy. One's basically an attack booster. Obviously, with the new Super Sugo SNAKEMAN, you can be an attack booster, an orb booster, a boosting booster. I don't know what the last thing you want to call it. Orb manipulator. Where Super Tandem Luffy is all built around his Super Tandem effect, as well as an orb boost. So that way, if you use them both in the same turn, you can still get a very good attack boost and a very good orb boost. A 3.5 times attack, a 3.5 times orb. You can actually get a little bit higher. Sorry, 3, yeah, if you use the SNAKEMAN specials twice. And you can do some pretty crazy things. The whole team that I've sort of put together here is very built around the Straw Hats. Now, obviously, with Super SNAKEMAN, you need to basically pop Straw Hat specials to get his cooldowns, and it works very, very nicely. A key sub for both of these units is Sober Mask. Now, it seems to have been, there was an issue with Sober Mask under Super Tandem Luffy where he didn't actually get the extended attack boost. It seems to have been a fix, because now Sober Mask, every time you use his special, you get 2 turns with Super Tandem Luffy as your captain, and it works very, very nicely. But the two of these guys together just absolutely decimated the Kid Forest. I had to include a Sabo on this particular team. I was trying like General Frankie and Chopper, and it was working, but like I was just a little bit short of the damage on the Hawkins stage. But I do imagine you could do it with a little bit more investment. But with a Sabo, you have access to the Whitebeard support, and then you can get the carryover of the Orb effect, and that way you can save the Luffy special. You guys will see once we get there. But as you guys will see here, we do have some notable supports. Brulee on our Luffy is definitely not important. I wasn't sure if I was going to have like the cooldowns ready to go, or the orb manipulation, so I just slapped Brulee on because obviously Luffy has amazing supports. But the team consists of Sober Mask. He gets his special back consistently, 4 turns of cooldown every single time another character uses a special. He gives Tandem Orbs, which is great for the Super Tandem of Luffy. He also is a very good attack booster, and then obviously he triggers like the Super Sugo Luffy as well. So you can be popping specials like crazy here. You have a lot of damage output with these two captains. Both of them are, well, Luffy's a 5.5 Super Tandem, and then SNAKEMAN's a 5.5 if you use his special in that turn. So you can do some pretty crazy things. We have Kazuna Brook here. Kazuna Brook is so good because he is just perfect for this particular stage against, what's his name? Killer. And with the the Wedding Nami, you can actually get the, what's it called? The special seal removal. Words are hard today. A Sabo, the reason I sort of brought them was for this particular stage here. Like I said, I did have the Frankie unit on this team, and then you could pop the Super SNAKEMAN special as well to get the orbs. But A Sabo, they just work so freaking good here. They also give us color affinity on their super switches, which is a lot easier to get. They also give us access to a quick unit, which is great for the barrier pen on the Heat and Wire stage as well. This particular stage against Hawkins was a little bit of a tricky one, and this is where I sort of stumbled when I was trying to use General Frankie, mainly because like you have to break that defense up, and to do that we had the Kona support on our Usohachi. Usohachi is so good for this forest. He pops up on pretty much all of my teams, but he's almost irreplaceable because he's great for the King stage, he's great for the Killer stage, he's great for the Rogue stage, and he can use Kona, so that way you can actually break that defense up, and then you can use the Super Tandem ability to just, with a base stat boost and an orb boost, obviously, tear through this particular stage with X-Drake, Hawkins, and Page 1. So, very, very nice kill there. It works very, very well. Once we hit this King stage, Whitebeard support was clutch here on a Sabo. That way we can get around the Despair, and that way we could save the Super Tandem Luffy special. I wasn't sure if I was going to need that or not. That's why I had Brulee on my Super SNAKEMAN, so that way I didn't have to rely on the Tandem Orbs on the final stage. However, you do have Sober Mask for block orb manipulation as well. And as you guys will see, like we've got Brook special back, we've got what's his name? Sober Master special back, because we can continuously pop the Luffy special over and over, and the two of those units give themselves cooldowns every time another free spirit character actually utilizes a special of their own. Now, with a Sabo, their switch ability gives some matching orbs as well, so that's another great reason why I put them on the team. Mainly so Usohachi could get an orb to sort of take down particular stages, as he's our only strength character on this particular team. Nevertheless, if you do get the Super Tandem pretty much every single turn, because this team has so much overkill damage on most stages, it was very easy to keep a tandem slot, and with Super Tandem level 5, you actually can rely on a tandem orb on Subamask, you can rely it on Brook, you can rely it on Usopp or Luffy. So it worked very, very well. And as you guys will see, like, we're just getting tandem orbs like left, right, and center. Brook can be an orb booster, Subamask is an attack booster. It works like an absolute treat here. And it worked, honestly, it did so freaking well that I had to showcase this combination. This combination of the Super Tandem Luffy and the new Super Snake Man is going to be like almost unparalleled when it comes to damage output moving forward. And then you can just fill the rest of the team out with utility through Straw Hats that are either Free Spirit or Fighter, obviously, or even Psy. And you could get it done that way. But as you guys will see here, we've already made it to the final stage. And we're like 6 minutes into the video, which is absolutely absurd when it comes to running a goddamn forest. Obviously, I didn't include the first 11 stages. I was doing stuff. I had it on auto. And the raw footage is like 18 minutes. But like, obviously, the forest content from like Apu onwards is only like 6, which is just absolutely crazy. So with the combination, like I said, of the Super Tandem Luffy special, you're going to give yourself a 3.25 times orb boost. And then with the attack buff that Super Snake Man gives, you get a 3.25 times attack boost. That is literally all we have on this final stage. We don't have any other buff. Obviously, we have the Super Tandem ability because Super Tandem Luffy rotates block orbs, and that way we can actually get those block orbs into tandem so we can activate that effect. However, with a 3.25 times attack, a 3.25 times orbs, a 2.5 times Super Tandem buff, and 2 5.5 times captains, like, it's absolutely bonkers how much damage output we actually have. Sorry, we do have the color affinity of Asaba here, but I'm 99% sure I don't even attack with Usopp, and he's the only one that has color affinity on this particular team. So the combination of Gear 4 and Snake Man, I've got to say I love both of their specials, but this special right here, like, is my favorite. Every time I use this special, like, when I'm recording, I always watch it at least once, so it's absolutely goddamn beautiful. I'm still keen to use a team with Shanks on it, and really activate the powers of Snake Man that way. But I had to showcase this combination because, in my opinion, this is the new dream team when it comes to running some of the older content. Obviously, stuff like Forest, stuff like Arenas, and stuff like that. These guys are just going to be absolute monsters. And I am pretty keen to see how they go and stuff like Kazuna with their respective teams. So that's going to wrap up the video today, guys. My first ever no-stall Kid Forest team. Getting it done with the 2 Super Sugo Luffys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to belt the like button for me if you're new to the channel. Hit that big red subscribe button. But most importantly, wherever you are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, I thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Lates!